I'm the Modern Film Critic, and this is the first official review. So let's kick it off with a bang. I got nothing. University follows Mike Wazowski from the original Monsters Inc. And he's pretty much, you see him as a preschooler at first, and he eventually grows up, he goes to college, he wants to be a scarer, and he meets Sully on the way. And while the plot is pretty cliche, they grow this sort of bond, they get in this team, and they do something called the Scare Games. And if you win the Scare Games, you get sort of higher into becoming a professional scarer. Now, I'm really light on plot because I don't want to give too much away, but there's a lot more than that, a lot more. And overall, I really, really loved this film. I was a fan of the first one, and I was on board completely for this movie as well. Now, there are flaws. It's cliche here and there, and some of the jokes, they didn't work, and some of the jokes, whenever they just happen, you just sort of let out a sigh and, just go back into your chair. It's obviously for kids at some point, and that's the way it is with most Pixar films and the original Monsters Inc., so it is a fault, but it's nothing that's too major. The major thing is it's pretty cliche with a plot, and you could raise the controversy. It's similar to The Internship, which we got a few weekends back. It's obviously not a ripoff, but overall, yeah, guys, this movie is fantastic. I'm going to go more into depth with Monsters Inc., including the animation. Now, Pixar is growing every time with their movies. When it comes to animation, it looks fantastic. It strays away from the cartoon side with this film. In Monsters Inc., it looks very cartoonish. But in this, there are some shots, specifically during a scene where the college campus is completely deserted, where it looks real. Looks like you're watching an actual real-time video. And I applaud the film for that. The movie looks fantastic. I never thought I'd be able to count the hairs on Sully's back. But yeah, this movie looks fantastic. And it's hard scoring this thing because I wanted to get it to 5, but I'll get to that later. I want to tell you that the illusions and from the original Monsters Inc., we get a lot more hints. Like you'll find characters from Monsters Inc. in this movie, but they're younger. Randall makes an appearance from the original Monsters Inc., but he's smaller and he's actually nice, and you actually see why he gets turns evil. And actually, they get really detailed with this. The score in Monsters University, there's about 3 or 4 songs in this film that was the exact same in Monsters Inc. Like, there's a scene in Monsters Inc. where it's an evil scene with Randall, and there's this menacing music behind it. And then the first time Randall turns evil in the movie, because of something I won't spoil, that same music is played, and that shows that the people working with Monsters University actually cared about the source material with the original Monsters Inc., and I applaud them greatly with that. The movie's funny. Sometimes it misses its laughs. The movie's cliche. It looks great. There are so many great things about this film. I can't get it to 5, but I'm going 4.75 out of 5 for Sully and Mike in Monsters University. I want to thank you guys for watching my first movie review, and let me know, all 4 of you people, let me know in the comments what you thought about the video, and if you want more, let me know. I'm still going to do my typed reviews, but overall, thank you guys for watching and giving me your feedback, and I'm the Modern Film Critic.